My name is Leon Skudrītis. I began working on this documentary film about a year ago. It all started with my great-grandma, who all my life I've heard great tales about her story and how she was deported from Latvia during the Soviet occupation. And with her health getting worse, I decided that I wanted to capture this story. But I realized that my family sort of splits into two halves. On one side, there's my great grandma who was deported during the Soviet Union. And I also have another grandma who arrived here from Ukraine. So I wanted to make a film showing how both their stories intertwine and make my own family. When I started filming, I knew that they lived close by, but only while filming I realized that they actually live on the same street. So that's where the name Rojas Street comes from. It's a small street in Liepāja, and it's an interesting coincidence that both of these grandmas who come from very different places ended up living on the same street, in the same country, in the same family. And so I started making this film. It was very challenging to get the grandmas to be open in front of a camera, but I think the end result ended up very great. I think the message in it is also very important because currently in Latvia, due to the political state in Ukraine and in Russia, in Latvia there's a very big divide between the Russian-speaking people and Latvians, and there's a lot of changes, a lot of trying to get rid of the past and trying to move towards a better future. And I think this film sort of shows the real story of a family living here from both of these sides, both perspectives. And I think the end result turned out really great. And I'm glad to have made a film that I can be proud of and can capture my family's story.